Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Aiman Firdaus, IDI 1705024. So today I want to discuss about Leftenan Adnan. I believe he is a Malaysian and a Singaporean heroes. He is actually a soldier. So today I want to share with you that I believe that become his motive on his action during the World War II and during the battle at Pasir Panjang. So let's begin with his little bit of his childhood. So first he was born in 1915 in Kampung Sungai Ramal, Selangor in Malaysia, and he got his education in the English medium, just same like us in English, yeah, in English. And in 1932 he became a trainee teacher at the school because of his education, but in 1936 in 1933 he became a soldier, a Royal Malay Regiment. Okay, so when he was recruited there, he got his training. He used to train with the Royal Malay Regiment. In 1936, he was promoted to become a sergeant because of his achievement, and he got the award of best recruit during that time. And after a few years, he became the leader of the 7 platoons and become a lieutenant. Okay, so let's proceed to his war, which is in his battle in Pasir Panjang during the World War II. Okay, actually his mission is to defend the Singapore from Japan, who is trying to invade Singapore. And during the war, uh, he and his uh, he and his team is really outnumbered, but he was never surrendered. He was never giving up to fight until the end. Okay, so he was fight till until his last, and during the last day of the battle, he had nothing left. Most of his team has already died. And during that time he was seriously injured. He was shot by the Japanese army, and then he just left with a few grenades, and he had to fight with bayonets and hand-to-hand combat with the Japanese army, which that is really hard for us because it for them, I'm sorry, because as I said before, he is outnumbered, and the Japanese army is they have so many army, and they have to defend it and fight with unbalanced number. So at the last day of the battle, he was defeated. And in my research, he was captured and he was hung upside down on a tree by the Japanese army. So here what I want to say is how what actually motivated him to fight until the end, to the last of his energy, to the last of his blood. Actually, I believe that this is because of his patience. As in my research, he got his education in English medium, right? And then he become a soldier in a Royal Malay Regiment. But then during just about 2 years, and he got promoted to become a sergeant, which he really passionate about army. He wants to be an army. He wants to defend his country. So I believe that the passion from himself is the key to his braveness to fight with all the Japanese army. And plus, there was also a cases where his siblings was died because of the Japanese army. So I believe that maybe he wants to, maybe not much, but a little bit of revenge, just a little bit of revenge. But still, he did his best and fight to the end to protect the Singapore from the Japanese army. So my point is the passion that he has, the braveness that he have, and yeah, I believe that is the motivation that makes him as the Malaysian and the Singaporean hero. So that's all from me. Thank you.